Hello people, my name is Abigail and this is AbiMes TV. I know you have missed me and I have surely missed you too. Happy new year to you all, and as the year has begun, we are going to do something different on my channel. Like I've mentioned in some of my videos, the original plan for AbiMes TV was to have a sit down, have interviews and have a talk show. This is what we will be doing on the channel this year, 2024, because we're going to higher places. Oh hallelujah, amen. Okay, so I hope you will find the videos that are about to come out really interesting. And also please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. So I am super excited for this video because it is our first video of 2024 and we are starting with a banger. On today's AbiMes TV episode, we are bringing to you our first sit down conversation with
hi.
Come on, some energy with...
I don't know.
Today we will be having a conversation with Tommy Wah. Obviously, I know you guys have seen her in like some videos. She's always been there in the background, but today we've got her in front of the camera. The topic on board is friendships. Yes, you heard that right. Friendships. We've all been through our own individual friendship phase. But today we are here to share our own experience and hopefully you might take something out that will help you. And I hope that you also share something in the comment section with us of how your friendship has been. I present to you once again, Tommy Wah. Okay, so I present to you Tommy Wah. Hello, Tommy Wah.
Oh no, Tom.
How are you, my darling?
Doing good.
That's good.
A bit weird being
Why?
in front of the camera.
It's
You know I
lovely.
don't like being in front of the camera.
I know, but like...
Honestly, I don't. But
Mhm.
it's interesting.
Of course.
It's like, it's weird being on the other side because I'm usually the one
Behind
filming.
the cameras, yeah.
Yeah, but...
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Girl, please.
So, how has 2024 been treating you so far?
It's been okay.
Okay.
It hasn't been too bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like adjusting.
Yeah.
Because it's a weird feeling. I mean, it doesn't give the vibe until like maybe at the end of the month. Then it's like, we in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
But
Friendship. What song has friendship in it or friends?
you know, we are family. I got my brothers and sisters with me.
Okay.
That's all I know.
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
The one that comes in my head is, we are together again. Just praising the Lord.
Of course you know that one.
We are together again.
And that one works.
In
I don't
one
know.
accord. Okay.
What song has friendship in it?
I actually don't know.
Wait, there's none. Oh wait, Real Friends by Camilla. Oh, there's a friendship song by Bruno Mars.
Which one is? Oh wait, the one where you guys sang at school. Which one is it?
It was Bruno Mars, and it was like a friendship.
Yeah, how do you sing it?
Friendship song, Bruno Mars.
Come give us a performance. Come. Sing it quickly and then go. Let's go.
See the line to guide you. Find out what we're made of, and we are to help our friends in need.
We can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.
That's what friends are supposed to do. Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I went to their school to watch. I don't know why, but I literally, I was sitting there tearing up, you know, because I went, because like they were performing it with their friends and everything at school.
Oh, they were singing.
And then when they got to the thing, they would hold each other.
And they were doing
you can count. I literally sitting there like
one.
But anyways, like you've heard, we are talking about friendship. You know, we've all had like our own individual friendships and everything. So let me get comfortable for this conversation because I'm ready. How long have you known me for?
Wait, how long has it been?
It's been 9 years.
9 years?
9.
We calculated it on that day and it was
9
9 years?
Yeah, because it was 2015. Well, okay,
That's
so
weird.
2015, so secondary school. But let's say we really became like close during sixth form time.
Yeah, that's
Which-
like A-levels.
Yeah,
But then,
which was like a year after. So
yeah, so
still
it's
like
still 2015.
2015, do you know what I mean, and everything.
That's weird.
Okay, if you had to describe our friendship in a few words, what would it be?
Me?
Yes, our friendship. What words would you use to describe our friendship?
Supportive.
Aww.
late night random calls.
Yep.
Which is weird.
Well,
Not weird in the sense it's like weird, but it's just like, I don't think I ever imagined us being this close, even in sixth form, the way we are now, because it's different the way we are. We're closer now than we were during sixth form
time. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It just, I guess that's the thing about friendship as well. The more you spend time with that person, the more you talk to them, the closer you kind of become.
Yeah.
And the more you find certain grounds, like common grounds, the closer you do become, the values and stuff. Because I think it's just, I don't know how we became friends.
I'm trying to look back now and see how our friendship has progressed. Obviously, I came in year 11. Year 11, we didn't really hang out like that.
No.
And then sixth form, obviously, sixth form was like a very small place, so we were always together. And then and then in the computer room here and there. And then obviously, I think towards the end of sixth form though, we did drama. Drama, yes. It's because we were in the same drama class, isn't it? So I think
we're in the same drama class, and then we had like the same performing group, and I guess that kind of like just brought us together even more, because we're in the same friendship group. But it wasn't like there was like a couple more of us, and then drama just kind of like brought us closer. Because like whenever everyone else is in like different classes, it's either me and you sitting together, or like me and you just going lunch, me and you going to get food and something to eat. So it's like, I guess that kind of brought us closer. And then like when you went to uni, I went to uni outside of London.
And I stayed here in London, unfortunately.
By choice. Girl said, I'm gonna stay in London, and I guess
I didn't want to stay in London. I had to stay in London. Let's make that clear, okay? I had no choice, but I'm happy with that decision though. Looking back, I think it was okay. It wasn't too bad staying in London, you know. I mean, I have no choice. I have to be okay. But
this girl stayed in London. I felt hurt. Because even throughout those 3 years, you never came to see me once. And I tried. This girl, she'll call me randomly. And I'll be like, Abby, you coming to see me? She'll be like, yeah, I'll come see you.
I actually don't know why I never came. I should have.
You never did. You just never did.
The
only time you even, I don't know.
I'll accept that. You know, it was bad.
Yeah, but then all I got was random phone calls.
That was my way of trying to make sure that we stayed connected. You know, that's why I would call you
at the wrong time.
How are you? What's going on? What's happening? You know, and etc.
The random FaceTime calls.
Yeah, but I love how like our friendship now, looking back, it's like we've progressed. You know, we haven't stayed on the same level, and I feel like we're even getting more closer day by day.
Yeah, I guess,
and as time goes on as well.
Yeah, because when I moved back to London, I guess that brought us closer, and like we spent more time, went out to do stuff, and I think even your YouTube channel was the one that even brought us closer. You know, because filming, I did media A-level, so whenever like you needed something with actually. It wasn't drama. It was media.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because
drama brought us close, but then media brought us closer. Because I had you as the one I had for my modelling thingy, for my whole media, for even the photo shoot, the video shoot and everything. Yeah. But I think media kind of like brought us closer here as well, I guess. Because I had you filming, I had to edit, like we had photo shoots and stuff. And I think, that developed into your YouTube channel itself, and me helping you film, like whenever you need to do something, I'll be there. Whenever you need to kind of thing. I guess that brought us even more closer, because when I came back to London, kept pushing for the YouTube.
Honestly, I'm telling you, how far I've come on YouTube is all because of her. I can't even lie and take the credit. No, honestly, I can't take the credit for YouTube, because if it wasn't for you, even today recording, if it wasn't for you, honestly, there's so many times I would have just been like, okay, you know, YouTube has been something I want to do, but I can't be bothered because
since 2015, since I've known her.
Even since I was in Belgium, I've
like this girl would literally take my phone. Then I had a Samsung S6 Edge. The moment I got this phone, this girl would grab my phone. Hi guys, welcome back to the AbiMes TV channel. Hi guys, it's your baby girl AbiMes. It's your baby girl Abby. Like since 2015, everybody knew that you've been wanting to do a YouTube channel.
But I never did.
But she never did. And it's a film where it's like, we've always been pushing it.
Yeah.
Do it. Like, just film something. You don't have to edit it, do crazy content. Just film and upload it. Even today.
I know. She has literally been the one pushing me, encouraging me. You know, like, sometimes I think, but you know, when I hit my 200 subscribers and you send me a message, that really makes me feel like, oh, that is so cute. She literally sent me a message like, 200 subscribers, congratulations. We're hoping for more and everything. So, Thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate you
You're welcome.
for all the
Just
encouragement, you know.
Good.
Now that you guys know the background of how we met and you know how far our friendship has come, I just want to ask you, when we say friendship or somebody being a friend, what is your definition of a friend?
Friendship is someone that I guess I can rely on and like call whenever I need them. And I know that even if I don't talk to them for like an extended amount of time or like be on the call every single day with them, if I do call that once in a while thing, they're always there to like listen. And I guess that's friendship to me, but I guess friendship is different to everyone else.
Yeah.
But to me, that's just definition of it.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, I think for me personally, friendship, when we talk about friendship or somebody being your friend, to be honest, when I was growing up, I would call everybody my friend. As soon as I speak to you, oh, hi, this is my friend. Oh, this is my friend. And the more I was growing, the more I realized that it's not everybody that is your friend. Some people are acquaintances. Some people are just there for a season.
I keep using my word.
Some people are just there for a season, and that's something that you need to realize, that it's not everybody that is your friend. So friendship is, like you said, somebody that you can rely on, somebody that will be there for you, somebody that if you need and you was to pick up the phone right now and say, yo girl, I need your help, would that person be there for you? And there is this teaching that I had from one of my pastors in Belgium, Pastor Ima, and that teaching of friendship always stays in my mind, and it's a relationship that David and Jonathan had. That type of relationship was the best example that could be given as a friendship, because in that story we realized that Jonathan, who could actually become the king after his father, was voting and vouching for his friend David. And every evil plan that Saul had about David, Jonathan would always run to David and say to David, this is what my father is planning, run away, this is what my father is doing, do this, you know, always giving them. But who would actually do that? Your own father. You're betraying your own father for your friend.
Not many people.
Not many people. And that's why the Bible also says that there is a friend who sticks with you more than a brother. Do you know what I mean? So a friend goes beyond just phone calls. A friend goes beyond just cute dates, you know. A friend goes beyond all of these usual things that they do. But can they vouch for you? Can your friend stand in the gap for you? Can your friend say, this my friend, she will never do that? You know, do you know what I mean?
It's kind of like, it's like, for example, basically if you weren't there, if other people were in a room and they were talking about, would that your friend in that room be there to say, no, don't say that things about that, about her, because she's this type of person. I know her and I know that this is what she's like, and she's not like what you're portraying her to be. Like, would they be there to actually defend you and to support you no matter your absence, whether you're in the room or you're not in the room with them? So I guess that's kind of it. And also they need to be able to, it's not they need to be able to, but that's what makes it a friendship, is when you pick up that phone call to them, they know what to do to kind of like calm you down if you need it. They know what to say and they know how to like gauge your emotions just from the way you're saying certain things. Because I might be on the phone to you for like 2 hours, but you don't even understand what emotions I'm going through the way I'm conversing with you. Because if I was to talk to you and start, what would it be that would be so random that I would do that would make you think, yeah, she ain't okay? What would it be?
What would it be? I think I would probably be able to tell through the way you're speaking, like probably like behaviors, or like we're always on FaceTime, so I can see you. So I think like just by looking at your facial expressions and how you're saying the things that you're saying, I can tell whether you're okay or you're not.
What's
okay.
the one thing that you think would be so random that I could do?
Random that you would do?
That you wouldn't expect from me at all in any way, but then I would do it and you're like, what?
Probably like cursing, maybe.
Cursing? Girl. I swear sometimes, and I go, I apologize. You're like, okay, that's what you want you do. You're like, yo, okay. I'm like, I'm sorry. You're like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think that if you was like constantly, I'll be like, yo, is everything all right there? You cool? You know, you're right.
Okay.
I think that would be one of the things. What else? I think your facial expression definitely would tell me.
What?
It would tell me what's happening.
So if I'm like, what, really smiley, what would that tell you?
Obviously, if you're really smiling, that's good news. If you're smiling, then I know that it's something good. So I would want to. Where's the good news? Like, come on, share it. Let's all smile together and everything. But like, if you're not in the mood or something, then obviously like your facial expressions will tell, like the way you respond back to what I'm saying.
What you're saying.
Will definitely like let me know.
Okay.
Do you think communication is important in a friendship group?
I mean, communication is important in every relationship.
Yeah.
And I guess it is in a friendship. But it's just from what I said earlier, no matter how much you might be talking to someone for, it doesn't mean they know you that well.
Yeah.
Because you might be on FaceTime 24/7, but they still don't know you. Like, if you were to go out, they wouldn't know how you react to certain things. They wouldn't know what you actually like when you want something.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want something, you want it really bad, they won't be able to say, okay, oh, you usually do things this way. Like, do it that way and see if it would work. Not many friendship can do that, even though we talk 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
But for us, it's like random phone calls here and there. Like, sometimes we might not even talk for a week, but at the end of that week, you might call me or even send me a message and be like, you okay? Or like, just call me and be like, I'm just checking up on you.
Yeah.
Which you do. Every time.
Obviously, because I feel like for me communication is really important. And I realized this like when I moved away from Belgium and I came here, and it's like me and my friends, because we weren't talking all the time, and I can be an overthinker sometimes, so I immediately went to the mood, oh my gosh, they don't want to be my friends anymore, and I'll really be upset, crying, seriously crying, saying, oh my days,
are
like,
always far from your eyes though.
You know, always like overthinking, okay, are we still friends, you know, what's going on? But then again, as you grow, you start to realize things and you start to mature in things, and I've come to understand that we're growing, we're becoming adults, and the sad reality of becoming adults is that it comes with a whole lot of responsibilities.
That is true.
So, you know, we've got uni to attend, we've got work, we're thinking about career. At this stage, we're also thinking about marriage.
Are we?
You know.
Are we?
So as you grow up, it comes with a whole lot of responsibilities, and
like
sometimes like you can't always be on the phone to somebody, but as long as you let the person know that, you know, I understand what you're going through because I'm going through the same things, so I kind of understand that adult is adulting. It's adulting. So if I don't pick up the phone and I don't call you 24/7, it's because the adult life is hitting me. You know,
hard. I mean, it's kind of like that as well, because even with my relationship with, let's say, like, we've got other friends.
Yeah,
we did get up a few seconds ago. If we had other friends,
yes, we do.
We got friends.
Yes.
But it's a few ways like I think from what you said some time ago, like you've learned to keep your friendship smaller now.
Yeah.
Because everyone used to be her friend.
Everybody was my friend.
Everybody was her friend.
Until I got the shock of my life when somebody said, oh no, we're not that close.
Someone said that to you?
Yeah.
Who said that?
I told you the other time. So obviously, like I was saying, I would introduce everyone as my friend because that's how I saw them at the time. And there was this time, and you know, back then we also used to say best friends,
yeah, BFF,
besties, and everything.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
sugar, thank you. No.
So people must have seen me and this other friend as besties and everything. And every time they would ask me, I'll be like, yeah, we're close and everything. Until like I'm standing right there, the other person gets asked, oh, Abigail must be your best friend, or you know, the person was like, oh, we're not that close. And I was hurt. I was so hurt. I was hurt to the core because I was like, I saw you that way. So for you not to see me in that way, my eyes gotta open and start seeing people clearly, because I'm just like, people are not seeing me the same way that I see them, and that's okay.
Yeah,
you know, that's okay.
Not many people appreciate you the way you appreciate them.
The way you appreciate
because the way
them.
you communicate your love language might not be the way they communicate their love language, and it's not, you both don't have that understanding. That's kind of goes back to what I said earlier. If you both don't have that understanding, like layer of which you communicate to each other, you know that okay, that trust is there, that support is there, then I guess it's like a one-sided love in a way. One person loves the other more than one person does. Yeah, it's difficult to accept. Sorry,
it was really hard, but I think as I've grown to understand that it's okay for people not to see you the same way that you see them, as long as they let you know. Please open your eyes and be vigilant, because you might be pouring all your heart out to this individual, and when it comes to you, they might not even return that same energy to you. Do you know what I mean? So you got to be careful those who you call friends. It's okay to say somebody is an acquaintance. It might hurt, but at the same time, you know,
it's like the quote that I keep to myself. Yeah, I said it, she looked at me like I'm crazy. The quote is, everyone can be your acquaintance, but for you to have a friend, you need to open your eyes and think clearly.
And that's why
open your eyes for friends. Acquaintance,
if you don't take anything out of this video, please take the friendship between David and Jonathan. I'm gonna put the scripture down there, read it, and look at the relationship that was between Jonathan and David, and check your friendship group to see, would that person be a David to you or be a Jonathan to you?
Choose your friends wisely, to be honest.
Honestly, you have to. And okay, now that we're talking about choosing friends wisely, What do you think about influence? Because you know your friends can influence you so much, and that's why they say, "Show me who your friends are,
Yeah, and I'll tell you.
and
who
I'll
you
tell
are.
you who you are."
My mum used that quote a lot. Like when I was just about to go to uni, that quote was literally like right there. Every time I look at her, every time anything relating to uni, me going to uni, prepping, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are.
Yeah.
That was her quote from day one. And I guess it was more of a shock for her. But at the same time, it's not really a shock because the response to every single thing that correlates to that is her response is, yeah, but I prayed. I was praying before you went to uni. Anything relating to you was always in prayers.
Yeah.
And the thing I wanted to point out is that when it comes to like influencing, even from secondary school, when starting from then, I started picking my friends much more like carefully and wisely, and keeping the people that I know that, okay, I see you as my friend. Do you see me as your friend? And they give me that connection back and give me that wording back that, yeah, I do see you as my friend. I see you as a really good friend of mine. I kept that to uni. And going to influence back, which is the question you asked, is I didn't allow her decision with that friendship group to influence how I wanted to act.
Yeah.
Because the way she was acting was different to the way I've been brought up, especially in an African household. The way you are brought up is different. But then if you don't listen to that learning and that teaching that's been given when you were a child, and you don't listen to it, it's a thing where like we say this in Nigeria as well. Omo taba konle, ogbodo korenta.
Omo tabala konle.
It's okay. It's not meant to be for you. So it's like if we don't teach her at home, they will teach her from outside.
Ooh, okay.
They will give her the lesson that she refused to learn from home. They will teach her outside, and it will be much more worse. So it's a thing where it's like give her the strictest teachings from home, so that when she goes outside, it wouldn't be like a massive beat or like a massive influence on her, or like teaching as difficult as it would be compared to home. That's why it's kind of like your parents are always the strictest towards you at home than other people are, because everybody else wants to be your friend outside, but your parents, they want you to know that the good things are difficult to get. Basically, that's kind of it. But I guess I didn't allow her to influence me. Even going to uni, like I had friends that were going out, I had people that were doing certain things. I didn't allow that to influence my decision because I knew who I was from going there. I knew who I wanted to be, and I guess I'm more of an introvert than anything. So I guess that influenced me a lot more. I don't like going out. I stay home. I'm a homebody. I don't go places. The places you see me is because this one's dragged me out or my other friend has dragged me out, and that's them dragging me out is like dragging me to certain places. Because if you're trying to drag me out to somewhere that I don't like, that my body and my spirit is telling me don't go, or that's not who you are, I wouldn't go. Despite you being persistent. Like I wouldn't go, because why would I go? That's not who I am. That's not what I like. The vibe is not giving me the vibe that I need. My home, my bed is giving me the vibe that's needed. My phone is my BF. I'll watch whatever I want to watch on my phone. I don't need to be going out and doing certain things.
And like obviously I keep on going back to secondary school because I feel like that's where everything started.
That is where everything starts.
Literally. And I was always the first person to leave whenever I would go out. And at that time it did not feel good. At that time it was sad.
It was sad.
Because my mom would literally be on the phone calling me, "Where are you?" And it's like 7 p.m. We just went out for like, how many hours have we been out? And I would literally be receiving calls. So it was funny to even a point where like we would go out and then everybody's like, "Is it time for you to go?"
It's literally always.
They would literally be reminding me, "Oh yeah, Abigail, you gotta go. You gotta go." You know,
even like an hour before she needs to actually leave,
she'll
be like, "Yeah,
I'm looking at the time."
And then we all try to like hurry up what we're doing just so she can leave early and not miss out on anything. And I feel like you do feel left out. Sometimes.
I did at the time.
You do feel left out, and it kind of hurts.
It hurts
a lot. But at the same time, it's like they were teaching you in a way to be much more responsible. For like how you are when you're outside. It's more of a safety thing as well.
It is. And I feel like now, based on like every single time I had to go out and come back home early, nowadays I don't even enjoy staying out late. As soon as like it's turning dark, I just want to be home.
Even this
like literally I just want to be home. But at that time it did not feel good to be that friend that always has to leave early, that friend that her mom, dad, family members keep on calling, "Where are you?" Even though I told I'm going out, you know, with my friends and everything.
I still have that. Even me at my grown age. Mom, it gets to a certain time, my mom will start calling me. Are you going to be sleeping there? That's the statement. She'll pick up the phone. I'll pick up the phone. Why did you not sleep there?
My mom will be like, "Why did you not take a blanket? Like you should have taken a blanket.
Why did you not sleep? There was no bed. Did they not give you any bed?" I'm not looking at her
parents, we understand you all.
No, but
we do.
Like,
that
you've only gone out for like 4 hours, and it felt like you've only been outside for 2 hours.
I don't even go out
and
for
then
that
they start
4 hours.
going, "Yeah, but are you never coming home?" You know what? Don't even bother coming in.
Do you know the worst thing is when they start panicking. That's what makes me worry, because I'm like, why are you panicking? And then they start to say, there's a scary place. You're a lady. You should be home early.
Exactly.
It's not nice to be walking by yourself.
Big guilt trip.
And like fear can really, really transform somebody. Like
they put fear of God in you.
When I tell you, because as soon as they start doing, I start to get scared as well. I start to fear, and that's not the feeling that I want to have, especially when I'm already outside.
Even when I first started school, like secondary school, when I first came here in year 8, we lived we lived like a 10-15 minute walk from school.
Yeah.
School to home basically was like a 10-15 minute walk.
Yeah.
And mom used to time it. So it's like you finish school at 3:15, you should be home by 3:30. Like 3:20 something, you should be knocking on the door. 3:30 you should be inside the house. Mom used to time it. And it used to, I'm still trying to make friends. I'm still trying to communicate with everybody.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, then I was a bit more like grateful for her being that strict. Yeah. I was happy because after a few weeks into school, it wasn't the best experience when it comes to like people's and certain words and like certain actions towards me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to highlight it as bullying, but basically, and I wasn't appreciative of it that whenever we finish school, I just want to go home, basically, to my comfort spot. And those things that happen in school pushed me more to even be more on time.
Yeah.
And maybe that more on time is like, now I know my schedule, school, home, literally directly.
Literally, that's all I do, school, home, church. That's it.
And then we move right next to school, basically.
Even worse.
It was like, I leave home, goes to school, come back in. Literally, go, come, go. That was literally my routine. And whenever I tried to like stay back and like talk to other people, when we moved, I was in like year 8, like year 9, 10. So I was like trying to make more friends in a way, because now I know who can be my friend and who cannot be my friend, basically. So, but she did not see it like that. She saw it as you're late. And it's like, I was just trying to socialize.
Yeah.
Me being on time before, I understand that. I still want to be on time, but now I really want to socialize and have like relationship with people that are in my school that I communicate on a daily basis. Because even some teachers say like, teachers see the students more than the parents ever will.
Yeah.
So it's like the people that I do see on a daily basis more than you, I want to communicate with them. I want to have a relationship with them.
Yeah.
And that did not resonate well with my mom, even till now. Now I think she's more lenient because marriage is the topic. So she's always like,
another topic for a different video.
Girl.
Another topic for a different video.
She's always like, are you not going to do this? Are you not going to do that? And it's like, whenever I say I want to go out, she's like, oh really, you're going out?
With
Where
who?
are you going? And it's like,
you going on
Mom,
there?
I'm just going out. And then she's like, who are you going with? I'm like, oh, I'm going with Abby. She's like, okay. I tell her I said hello, and then she walk away. But if I say I'm going with, I'm just going with my friend from like school or from like uni, she'll be like, is it a guy or and it's like, lady, there was times where you used to tell me to sit at home, but all of a sudden when I'm getting ready, or when I don't even tell her and it's a last minute, then she's like, you're going out. Yeah. She's like, okay, all right, bye, goodbye, have fun. And I'm looking at her like,
the switch is different, the switch between a strict parent to, honestly, like, but I think the more you grow up, the more lenient they become, and it's kind of so weird because you've been used to being told not to do certain things. You're used to like, no, and a no on top of no, I would never go back anymore. Anyways, but I've been used to no, and then all of a sudden,
yes,
you hit 21 uni when you finish uni. So like, I don't understand this. I don't know how they switch so quickly. Like, we're gonna do another whole conversation, but for parents and children, especially when you come from an African home, because that switch in between no and why you're not doing this now, oh, why don't you do more of this, is crazy, man. I don't understand it. I really do not understand how you go from no for a whole 21 years and then yes, it's a yes for me.
But then even that yes starts gradually though. It doesn't go yes completely.
That's true.
There are days where it's like yes completely, and then all of a sudden it's like maybe, and then they go back to yes, and then like no, and then it's maybe, and then they go back to yes.
Do you know what? We can go on and on about this topic, but we're gonna do a whole separate video to talk about the whole switch between yes and no.